Okay, welcome to a surprise stream. I'm calling this a Let's Practice at style of stream, and as you can see, I'm going to play the game you see before you, Mike Edwards' Realm of Impossibility. I'm looking at my volumes. They look like they're a little tight. I think they're pretty good. Yeah, so this is the game I played once on this channel before, and it was, I think, during one of my Atari streams. I had a lot of fun playing it. It was my first time playing it in decades, so I thought it would be fun to play it some more. So what I did last time was I played on the easy difficulty level, so you can see here, and it was easy peasy. So even though I hadn't played it in decades, I was able to beat it. So what I'm thinking is making this in the Let's Practice At format that I do, in which I just repeatedly play the game and try to get a little better each time. In other words, I'm going to play on easy first and then change difficulty levels. If you look at the bottom right, we have a bunch of different difficulty levels. We have easy, medium, hard, and severe. So let's start at easy and work our way up. But first, why don't we check out the instructions? So this is, by the way, this was originally called Zombies. Mike Edwards made this game and he called it Zombies. And it was a lot less refined, if I recall correctly. It was mostly the same game, but it was a little too hard. It didn't have good music. It sounded like a random din of nonsense. Let me see something. Is my stream still private? That would be a big problem. I thought I set it to public. Oh shoot, it's still private. Okay, let me fix that. I mean, I literally explicitly went and changed it, but it apparently didn't take. Let's do it again. Okay, it is public now. So I have to go tell people that I've updated it. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. This was made by this guy, Mike Edwards. EA was looking to publish it and like kind of polish it a little bit better, basically. And I remember seeing the intro screen to Zombies when Stu from Stu's Game Reviews was playing this, and it was like just this random noise. It was like didn't have this really cool, fun, adventure-y kind of theme for some reason. But yeah, this is a pretty cool one. I like it. The whole game, I like the song and everything. So why don't we get into the instructions? Object. The evil cleric Wistrick has stolen the 7 crowns of the Middle Kingdoms. He has hidden them all among his 13 dungeon strongholds. Your task: enter the dungeons, find the crowns, and get out alive. Press spacebar for next instruction panel. Keys, but some of the dungeons are locked. So 6 of the dungeons contain keys that will allow access to the other dungeons. Get the crown or key, turn around, and try to get back out. Yeah, so you just kind of run through this dungeon, get the key or crown, and leave. Probably one of the most interesting things about this game is you can't actually fight enemies. There are zombies coming at you, and they're fast. There are giant spiders. There's these round things called orbs, and they're really nasty too. There's one more thing I'm forgetting. I think snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? And you just run for your life, and you can drop these crosses, and the crosses block the enemies. They can't cross the cross. So you have spells to help get you through as well, like each one. Actually, it's going to be right here in the instructions, so I shouldn't be explaining it. Hit points. The touch of a zombie, snake, spider, or orb causes you to lose hit points. When your hit points go below 0, you are dead. Yeah, so in the 2-player mode, you can revive the other player just by touching him. He becomes a corpse. You touch him and he's back with like a low amount of hit points, something like 30 or so. Not like a 1 hit point, but there's some. You get some. But in single player, you don't have that luxury. It's just you die and it's game over. You don't have lives. This is just kind of showing you the perspective. If you press it forward on your joystick, you go in that kind of diagonal direction. I guess it's kind of attempting an isometric, I guess as we call it these days, point of view. They give you this tip that you can wiggle. If you wiggle as you're moving up ladders, you go faster. Leaving a room, run to the edge of the screen. Push against the border. In two-player mode, both players must push at the same time. So that actually makes it a little bit harder in a way with two players because although you, in a sense, have potentially infinite lives, you have to coordinate and move to the edge of the screen together at the simultaneous in a simultaneous manner. And then if one guy gets caught behind and he dies, then the guy who's at the edge or leading has to run back and go get him. And so it can actually be harder two-player even though you have the extra lives. You cannot return the way you came until you have the key or the crown. Magic crosses. You press the button to drop crosses. They cannot be crossed, hence they can protect you. Don't trip on them yourself. Watch your feet. Yes. Even though, you would think a cross blocking something means it's because it's an evil entity that, it fears the crosses or something. But in this game, you can get blocked by your own crosses. So I guess maybe you are an evil entity as well, perhaps. Or the crosses just block everything. And Arturo is here. Hey, Arturo. Arturo said, are they as nasty as the zombies from Oregon Trail? No, not that nasty. Nothing that nasty. I'm going to be playing on keyboard today simply because I couldn't get this joystick to work the way I like it. And last time I played this, I played it in my arcade cabinet, which is still missing a functioning computer inside it at the moment. So after 4 seconds, the crosses evaporate and return to your pouch. Magic scrolls. Picking up scrolls adds hit points or is a spell that you can cast to protect yourself. Yes, so some of them just give you 10 hit points and others give you one of 3 different spells. Confuse, Protect, or Freeze. Here they are actually. F is Freeze, they can't move. C, Confuse, they can't chase you. P, Protect, they can't hurt you. I love how they can just summarize what the spells do in like the briefest sentences. That's elegance right there. This is all you need to know right there. If you use the Confuse spell, like say I'm here and a zombie is here, he normally is gonna go right to me. But with Confuse on, he'll go like this. Woo, just kind of randomly move. Yeah, so each spell lasts about 4 seconds, as you can see. Casting spells. There's a couple ways you can do it, but this is the way I did it last time, and I realized you can do a little bit better. But let me explain. Stop and stand still. So what you normally do is you would press and hold the joystick button, so you can't be running at that time, which kind of sucks. And then you would move a direction, left, up, or right to cast one of those 3 spells, or down to just whatever spell you have. I guess the most recent one you acquired, I think. But you can just hit the space bar to cast the most recently obtained spell, but you can also press C, P, or F to cast Confuse, Protect, or Freeze respectively. So I'm going to be trying that. What I have is I'm using the arrow keys on my keyboard, the Z key to drop the crosses, and then I'll just hit C, P, or F as needed, or I can wham up, hit the space bar if I really need to. If I'm like in a jam and I'm having trouble finding the right key or something like that. And again, like I said about 2-player, you can resurrect your dead companion by touch. You must exit each room together. Extra hit points go to the player who picks up the scroll. Spells are shared. So you have all the spells are going to appear at the bottom left, and it's going to represent each one with a single letter like C, F, or P. And you can see your whole inventory. It can get full. You can hold maybe something like 10 or 12 spells. And here are the high scores for the day. Nobody's played. Alright, let's get to it. After I enjoy the theme a little bit more. Alright, so as you can see, the snakes and zombies here, the way they're moving fast, that's how they move in the game. But they go right to you. Here's a little demo. Spiders and zombies. Each one has a little bit of different AI. Not strikingly different, but these are probably the fastest zombies. Actually, this is actually a funny comment. Oh, I think it's funny. These days, from millions of zombie movies and TV shows, we usually talk about the traditional slower zombies, like from the Romero movies, and then there's a bunch of movies that have fast zombies too. Well, fast zombies were, I think, as far as I know, were invented in 1985 by the movie Return of the Living Dead. I think that was the first one. It's kind of a horror comedy. But this game is from '84 and features fast zombies. So possibly this game right here invented the concept of fast zombies. That would be something fun to confirm somehow. I don't know how I would. But anyway, we're going to go for it. We're going to, by the way, each playthrough takes maybe 15 or 20 minutes. So I'm going to start with easy and just try to work my way up. so let's begin. I'm gonna make a slight adjustment here because my laptop stand is getting in the way of my keyboard a little bit, and I don't want to be banging my fingers into the laptop stand. Then I have an excuse for my failure. I don't want to have an excuse for my failure. All right, let's go. So you can choose all these different dungeons, but the locked ones you cannot enter until you find the key. It doesn't really matter a heck of a lot. I usually start with the easiest ones. And I guess in a sense it doesn't matter because it's good to accumulate spells for the harder ones, but Kankaya Keep is very easy. So let's start with Kankaya Keep. And generally it's pretty much just like you start from the top and work your way down. Maybe the side as well. Like I think Tartarus is a lot easier than Sharon's Keep. Let's go. Kankaya Keep. Okay, we're running around dropping crosses. You have infinite crosses. They usually has 4 seconds. Alright. Our first zombies. Fortunately, they're not smart. They try to go through the wall to get right at you, but they cannot. And all you need to do is drop some crosses. This is a 10 hit point scroll right here, so I'm going to grab that. I lose a couple hit points in the process of getting it. Not the worst thing, I just lost 2. Here's our first taste of orbs. Orbs. So I tricked them, fortunately. Spiders. Oh, took 2 damage again. You're pretty much constantly taking some damage in this game. There's a key. Let's get the heck out of here. That's the whole level. We just have to run out. Ah! It's always good, though, when you come out of a level. Come out of level. Shoot. Alright, that's not good. This isn't good for the first level for me to do this. I was going to say, it's always good when you come out of the level with more hit points than you had. I started with 80, but you do get a bonus when you beat a level. I forget how many. It might just be 10. So I think I will come out on top, but not by a whole lot. I'm at 72 right now. Alright. Oh, you get 30. So that was good. Alright, so I came out on top by 22 hit points. Probably because I'm on the easy level. Alright, but that's okay. We're just warming up. Hey, Prime, how's it going? So, yeah, this is called Realm of Impossibility. You missed the intro, I guess. Basically, there's 13 dungeons, and you got to run through them fast and go to the objective at the end and exit. You can't fight the monsters. All you can do is drop these crosses that block them. They can't step on the cross. And you can't step on the cross either, so you can screw up yourself even. That's the gist of it. Okay, I just got 10 hit points there and lost a few. Got a confused spell. I'm surprised I got through that screen without getting hurt. I'm proud of myself. Nope. No such luck that time. Got another 10 hit point scroll. Don't want to go for it. Let's do it. Oh, there's spider blocking the way. Let's go through him. Got a protect spell. Okay, I can't go back. This might have been a bad idea. Okay, let's go. Alright, that took a few hits, but protect is a good spell to have. It gives you 4 seconds of invulnerability, which can pay off hugely in certain situations. Another hit point scroll, so we're at 122. And one of the kind of stylistic themes of this game is these structures. Some of them are like impossible, like that artist Escher. Like some of the structures look like his kind of artwork. But the spider's hanging out by that scroll. I hate him. Come on, come up the ladder. Yeah, come up the ladder. No. Maybe I should move on. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's up. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna move on. I'm gonna be greedy. Go. Oh. This game's a lot of fun, and it's a blast with 2 players. All right, all that for a free spell. Was it worth it? I don't know. Oh god. Ah! He got me through the wall. It is good to build up an arsenal of spells on these early levels. You do have to understand the weird physics of this game, though, where like things will hurt you right through walls and everything. Yeah, that zombie's giving me a hard time. The one at the bottom. If he comes up the ladder, I should be good. Come here, zombie. Zombie, zombie. And this is a game I had back in the 80s, so I kind of, I played it a ton, so I still have this kind of muscle memory of the way the monsters behave. But it's like the first few times you play this, you just get blown away, usually. I mean, maybe some players are better than I was, but just don't know how to... I'm doing a lot like luring them a little bit to the left and then zigzagging some crosses in between. And not to talk myself up as an awesome player or anything, but not intuitive. The first times first few times you play this, it's kind of like you just get owned. And if you watch Stu from Stu's Game Reviews, he played this, except he played the original version called Zombies. He just totally got owned. Alright, 30 hit points bonus, so we're at 147. Welcome, by the way, Prime, if you're still there. Alright, Tartarus, or Stygian Crypts. Stygian Crypts sounds good. Each level has its own color scheme, too, as you can see. Okay, we got a confused scroll. On the later levels, you really wind up burning through a lot of spells. You can't go in the water, it's like a wall. Another hit point scroll, that's good. Ooh. I think the difference in difficulty is, the difficulty levels is, 1, how many hit points you get when you beat a level, and 2, how much damage they inflict on you. Alright, let's use a protect. Oh, hit B. Ah, crap, it's not working. Oh, that's not good. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, I just hit pause because, I hit P and it did nothing, so I gotta actually investigate what the hell is going on. So I have to hit save state simply because anytime you go into the controls in this emulator, it resets the whole computer. So I have to save my state first. But it looks like somehow P isn't working at all. It's possible I accidentally mapped it to something, but I didn't. Well, this is C, which would be bad for confused. Alright, so I don't know why P didn't work. I like mashed it 3 times. I'm gonna make everything I don't care about A. Maybe I have to stand still? I don't know. Alright. So now it's gonna reset, so I have to load my save state. Did it work? Ah! It worked. Oh no, the top is all mangled now. Okay, fixed itself. Try confuse. Not working. Shit. I can't cast spell. This is gonna be really hard. Okay. I might have to do the directional thing as well. Let's try it right now. Hold the fire button and press right. Protect. Okay, there we go. Alright, so a little bit of a hiccup there. I was kind of hoping I could just hit the keys, because I'm using the keys for the directionals and the fire button. No such luck, apparently. You know what? It's possible I'm totally wrong, misremembering about the whole FC and P thing, because that was not in the rulebook, or it could be a different version of the game. It could be I just totally invented that, and that's why it's not working. How's it going with you today, Arturo? Did you run away from zombies at all and spiders? Also known as working at IIS. I think I'm figuring out this wonkiness on the easy difficulty level. Otherwise, I would be screwed. Alright. Yeah. Whew. Alright, let's go to Tartarus. Tartar sauce. Busy day, Vendo is dead. Everyone said, oh no. Vendo dead? Vendo is dead. Got another free. Yeah, I'm really starting to collect a lot of spells. I've got a good arsenal, so I shouldn't be too stingy with them anymore. Might be worth a freeze right here. Ah, shit. He got in my way before I managed to pull it off. So as you can see, the freeze doesn't make them not hurt you. Okay, I got a 10 hit point scroll and got hurt for like maybe 2 trying to get it. Overall, as long as you keep gaining hit points, you're on the right track. Even if it seems like they're getting you a lot. This game has a cool effect when you get damaged. It's like, and the whole screen lights up. It makes you feel like, not the whole screen, the bottom lights up, and it makes you feel like it's something terrible happening. Okay, now we did freeze. It's always a good place to do freeze when it's like these tight little areas with ladders and things, because they can block you good. So you freeze when they're not blocking you, basically. Shit. No, crap. That's the worst when they're like stuck on you, or they're just able to sit on you for a while. That's when it's bad. And I remember last time I played this, Stu commented that in Zombies, the game Zombies, the original version of this, that he took a ton more damage. He said. So I guess they, they made different difficulty levels for the EA version. And Possible Zombies is more like the hard level. It's first. Alright, so far it's pretty easy. Argazzi Sheol. Let's do it. Argazzi. 2 zombies. No big deal. Nobody ever died by 2 zombies before. Oh. Can't trick these damn snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Funny, if you look up the Electronic Arts artwork for the cover, the 2 characters look kind of like Indiana Jones. Alright, so I'm getting really full on spells. I have a lot. I need to protect right here. Got 10 hit points. Cool. Basically, what I'm getting at is I shouldn't be too stingy with the spell. Ah! Hit the crown. Oh. Protect. This game makes me act like Dustin from Stranger Things. Whenever he's in a high intensity situation with monsters or Russian KGB chasing him, he just goes shit. Now my stream is going to be banned because it's going to be marked as profane. Yeah, blocking zombies. Alright, that was pretty good. So I tend to prefer freeze and protect over confuse, but I should use confuse as well because I have a bunch of them. They are good too. It's just that's not my favorite one because they're still going to wander around. It's just they don't really pursue you and they can still hurt you. So freeze at a good moment is usually better, and protect is just you don't have to worry about them. You just run right through them. All right, now this one called Phlegathon or something. Oh no, this reminds me. I have this feeling that this one's kind of hard. All right. Confuse them. Is that helping any? Probably not. Gotta run through them. Gotta freeze out of it. And you can always elect not to make the gamble of getting scrolls. I'm usually greedy. Sometimes you guys just skip it. Just run past the scroll. I mean, I don't do that on the easy difficulty much, but probably I'm going to have to do that more on the harder difficulties. Ah! They put him right in front of you, basically. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, fool. Ah! Got me a little bit. Snakes! Confuse spell. Let's use one right now. Nope. I messed up trying to trigger it. There we go. Protect. I'm gonna have to use a protect to get out of the situation that I got myself into just to get the protect spell. Yeah, this is me being greedy. I'm gonna have to not do this on the harder difficulties for sure. You gotta really pick your battles better in the harder difficulties. This is one of the levels that starts to look pretty, in my opinion. I like the color scheme. Those bright orange and the blue and the black. Alright, the key, let's go! Go, 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 go! Oh yeah! That damn spider got me through the wall. Oh crap! Protect spell, because I got stuck. That's the worst when you get stuck. Come on, come on! Holy crap! I would have taken like another 20 or 30 more hit points without protect scroll. Maybe not 30. But that's the worst, getting yourself stuck on your crosses, and you have to wait the 4 seconds for the crosses to go. Ah, get hit a lot, damn. Fortunately, I'll get 30 bonus in a moment. One thing I'm realizing, Arturo, is that what I see I have 0 concurrent viewers, and when Prime joined for a moment, it said I had 1. It always seems to say 0 when you're watching, Arturo. I don't know why, it doesn't count you. Talking about my YouTube console, by the way. Alright. 187 hit points. I think that's kind of where we were before that level, so not the best run. Here we have the Arabian Volt. Arabian, not Arabian, Arabian. Some hit points. Rough. Hit points again, nice. I wonder what your max hit points is. I feel like it might be like 255, which is of course a magic number to us programmers. But we'll see. Confuse spell. Crap. Thank you for the like, by the way. I assume that was you, Arturo. Oh, is it too late for Ryan to join the stream because he like goes to bed like at the same time as my daughter does? No, I'm exaggerating a little bit. He stays up late on weekends only, basically. When you hear that when you get a scroll, it's a hit point scroll. Yeah, I gotta be less stingy with this spell. That's my problem. That's you, the confused. Confused orbs are still dangerous. Oh, it's not the way out. Should have known that by now. 10 hit points. Is Ryan invisible too? No, he's not invisible. Only you're invisible. I don't know if it's like something like you use I don't know how you typically watch. Do you watch on your phone? Maybe I don't know if that matters. It shouldn't matter. Or a smart TV, Roku kind of a thing. CTV as we call it. And let's use... freeze. Usually wash on the PC. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I would think the PC would count. Pretty much every time I've had 0 people, I mean, literally every time I've had 0... Oh, crap. Hold on. Let me get through this level before I talk. Okay, I was going to say, every time I have 0 viewers according to YouTube, and I say if anybody's still there, it's either nobody or you, Arturo. I've never had anybody else answer. It just makes you invisible. Ah. Maybe it's racist. Come on, Snakey, Snakey. Come up here. Because you refuse to create a channel? I don't think it would only count people who create a channel. So I don't know. It's a better guess than mine that it's racist. Ah. Game of Total Blast 2-player. I should do a stream with Rob Bob. We'll play this 2-player. You have to like call out your paths, or you like screw each other. I was once playing with my friend, and he was a noob to the game. He was like, "Oh, that game isn't so hard. You kept dying." But the reason he kept just running and then leaving crosses in my face, and I wanted to play that we would like call like, the way we would go, like, okay, let's go right down. Yeah. And he would just run and then start dropping crosses in my face while I like paused for a brief second. And then he had to go back and get me all the times I died. All right, we're roughly halfway through. Pit of Gehenna or Ethereal Plane. They both sound pretty scary. Pretty much all these names are like some term for hell or the abyss or things like that. If you notice, I don't know the origin of all these terms, but I've definitely heard a lot of them. And what was that, Arturo? I'll turn the stream off for 5 minutes. Let me know if the camera goes to -1. Never goes to -1. All right, I'm going into the pits of Gehenna. Scary place. Give me 1 second. Scratching itches. All right. I guess the prize stream at 10 o'clock doesn't really bring the viewers. That Prime guy doesn't really stick around. He usually says hi real quick, then he leaves. Which is fine. Can't force anybody to say. Oh, I can't protect twice by accident. Crap, that sucks. I'm out of protection now. That was totally accidental. It was like one was still running and I accidentally cast the other one. Alright. Protect is my favorite, as I mentioned. If I'm in a panic, I'll try to reach for a protect usually. Do a freeze. Confused. Got a protect back, that's good. Get off. Damn zombies. Okay, there's the key. Crap. I'm actually low on spells now. Thought about a spell there, but I also thought about, I have a lot of hit points, let's just charge through him. That's usually my solution for such situations. Well, at least I have one protect now. Would like more, though. Can I go left, right here? I think I can. I think up looks easier, though. Ah! Wasn't expecting the orb to catch up to me. Okay. So I know you're joking, but I just in case you actually experimented, I saw no -1. Alright, 190 hit points. Ethereal plane, let's go. I must get the scroll, even if it means running through a million zombies. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta freeze. All that for a free. What's wrong with me? I must be a dumbass. I'm just greedy. I like the black crosses against the orange floor. It looks pretty nice. It's like Halloween colors. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's alright. You can't see the crosses in this area. This can be really tough, two-player. The other player drops crosses, and you don't realize where they are. This one has a weird little notch. That's the only way you can enter it. See that? I just got 10 hit points. It probably got damaged by like 5 trying to get it. Oh god, I'm surrounded by zombies. Should have just gone. Oh, jeez. How do you get that one? I don't remember. I'm leaving. Here we get into the Escher style art. I'm skipping it. Uh-oh. I can try to get that one. You have to enter this. This is a weird one. It's one thing that's unfortunate is they can't like make an extremely difficult one to get, like a really special prize, because that it's just the same 4 possibilities for every scroll. I guess they could have made like a really good hit point scroll that gives you like 30 or something like that, but they did not. Oh, this one's a trippy one. Hard to wrap your head around where you're going. It's a crown. These zombies are dumb. Haha! So long, suckers! It is satisfying to give them the slip. Sneak past them. There's so many times where they pin you, and it's frustrating, or just nick you a little bit like that. And when you can just get through cleanly, it's really nice. Should I go for the scroll? I just don't know how to get it actually right now. The problem. And there's a spider camping on it, so I don't know if it's gonna help. Shit. I don't know. I think I got myself into something I shouldn't have. Oh god. I'm getting out of here. If I can. Oh, I got 10 hit points. I probably lost like 20. But I got 10. I'm gonna go for it. Going for it. Freeze. What a waste. Protect. Yeah, I kind of think it would be cool if they could make like a super scroll of some sort. to warrant these really hard ones. Because it's just really hard to get. I don't know if there could be some super spell. How do I get this one? Gotta touch it the right way. Ah, crap, forget it. Down to 130 hit points. Shit. Okay. Whew, this game's rough. Alright, we got just 4 more left. Abaddon. Here we go. Gotta protect, but took a few hit points in the process of getting it. Got it freed and took a lot of hit points. Oh, mother. Ah. Got confused and wasted time. That was the intention. Still confused. What have I done to myself? Protect. Get away. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Yeah, I gotta learn better to restrain myself from the greed. Definitely on the harder levels. I think you can actually memorize what each scroll is, you know. I guess part of it's the temptation for me. I'm like, well, I could get 10 hit points and maybe only lose a few in the process. And, you know, then I like wind up losing 20 hit points to get a freaking confused or something. But anyway, my hit points are getting lower than I would like. Reads again. $85. Got a little nick there. Okay, back to 113. Alright, just 3 more left. Sharon's Keep, let's go. Ah, mother. Good thing they were dumb. I could have gotten really beat up there. Zombies dumb. Ten hit points, nice. And smoothly evaded all of the enemies. Not this time. This time I got hit. But it's worth it for a protect. Just getting nicked a little bit is usually worth it. There's the key, but look, we actually have to come up from another way. It doesn't usually work like that, so it's kind of funny. I'm gonna skip that scroll up there. That looks sucky. I'll skip it. If the zombies had moved a little differently, I might have gone for it. There it is. Dex. I'm getting the scroll, I'm getting the scroll. I was dumb. I got confused. Ooh, yeah! Woo. Alright, 2 more left. Probably the most unfortunate part of this game is there's no actual ending. As soon as you beat the last level, it just goes back to this screen again, but everything is unlocked. Alright, but I'm gonna try to beat it on easy, and then I'm moving up to the next level. This is actually, I was thinking it was like 15 or 20 minutes to play through. I mean, I started the stream at like 10:05-ish, and then I talked for like maybe 5 minutes. So I think we're on about 40 minutes though already. Alright, let's go to the Mind of Minos. Then we will go to the namesake level of the Realm of Impossibility. Do I do it? Do I do it? Nope, I'm skipping it. Suckers. The orb's gonna get me though. Going for the scroll. Protect. Nice. Well, these plus signs, they're very creepy. Oh, this spider's gonna get me. Jerko. There should be a spell that just like lets you shoot once or something. Do some killing. I kind of like that they avoided any kind of killing. It definitely gives the game a unique flavor where it's like, you know, what kind of game do you have to deal with monsters and there's hit points and things, but you just can't actually harm any of them? No game. But this one. Protect. Protect. Crap, didn't work. Here I go getting a stupid scroll because I'm dumb. I hit freeze, I thought, damn it. Those Pokeballs. Yes, they are. You have to grab one and say, I choose you, Pikachu, or something like that. They're called orbs. It's kind of weird because it's like no explanation for what the heck an orb is. Yeah, they seem to be very fast and direct, those orbs. That's why I don't like them. Confused. That worked. Cool. Oh, ish. Worked-ish. There's the crown we need. Protect. Shit. Protect again. Here, Orby. Pokeballs. Balls. I gotta charge through one or use a spell, I think. Let's just charge. Yeah, I'm gonna make it, but not with a lot of hit points. Which doesn't bode well for the harder difficulties, but we'll see. Do I get it? No. Come on, Orby, this way. The one at the top. Yeah, I was gonna say he's too smart, but I actually did trick it. Yeah, I did trick it. Or I got by it at least. 58 hit points. Ooh. Okay, this is the last room? No, not yet. Gotta get through the pluses. The plus signs are tough. So you can't really just zoom through this level. Gotta creep through. And the spiders are a pain. Ah, protect. Confused. Maybe confused is not the best in tight quarters because it's like they just still gonna block you anyway. It actually worked out pretty well. 55 hit points. Woo-ha! Okay, we made it through with 82, I believe. Yeah. Okay, the last level. I have 3 free spells and 2 confused. The Realm of Impossibility. Skipping the scroll. I'm too chicken. This one is on this thing right here. This structure I'm on. It's the cover art, but they try to make it look realistic. It's pretty cool. I'm getting the scroll. No zombie and spider is gonna stop me. I just got 10 hit points, fools. God, this one is a mind trip. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. Shoot. Confused. I gotta run through. My mind isn't wrapping around this too well right now. Okay, we go to the right. That wasn't that hard, really. I was stupid. Confused spell. I think I'm the confused one here. They cast a confused spell on me. Ending point. Hooch. I just spent a freeze to get a freeze. Jeez. Woo-ha! Love it. This is how I trap myself like a moron. But I got 10 hit points out of it, so as long as I don't get hit for more than 10, it will be worth it. Come on, Orby, this way. Yeah. Go! Oh no, they're too fast. Okay, I got hit for maybe like 4-ish. Let's freeze these fools. Got 10 hit points, took a little bit of damage. A little more damage. This stuff right here. You jerks. You give me these 2 little ladders. 2 large ladders. Not much maneuverability though. Here's the crown, the final crown. Let's go! Now we just get out. Get the hell out of here. Let's watch these ladders. Gotta watch these zombies on the ladder. Ah! Okay, I should be safe. Okay, run. Whew. This game really keeps you on edge. I like it. It's the easy level. I'm kind of dreading that I'm not even going to be able to be medium. Oh no. Just block myself with a cross. Now I gotta run around like a moron. Till the cross fades. And it has faded. I can't get to the ladder. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost home free. I forgot this part. Confused. Okay. Oh. This one. Oh yeah. Breathe, you zombie. Had to get the protect. Okay. Alright. Easy is done. Yeah, so it just lets you play again on the same level, but you can play through all the levels. Alright, well, yeah, it took longer than I thought, but the point of this stream is to practice at it. So we're gonna try on the medium difficulty. Let's do a warm start. Warm reset. Alright. That was that. And it's gonna be the same game, but harder. Medium. I could jump right to hard. I don't know if I can. For the interest of like time, I could jump to hard, but I don't know if I can handle it. I'm gonna go with medium. All right, let's start a Kankaya Keep again. I gotta somehow improve my fine movements, like when I'm trying to run fast and then catch a ladder instead of like zooming past it and having to back up again and stuff like that. It's difficult though. And the controls are a little wonky in this game. Also, I'm playing with a keyboard. This seems so basic. Kankaya Keep. Got my 10 hit points. Let's see if I can outsmart these orbs, or will they hurt me a little bit? I think I can probably outsmart them, but sometimes they just get you anyway. Alright, alright. Yeah, we got them. Okay, got hurt a tiny bit. Get the key and go, 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 go. And Kankaya Keep is so short as well. You go through like 1 minute and you're at the end, and then you go back. Takes another minute. Now let's take note though how many hit points I get, because I got 30 on the easy level, so I think it's going to be lesser now. I don't know how many. But it's 30 still, okay. Okay, maybe it only like decreases at the harder levels. Okay, or it could be wrong that it even decreases. I think it could just be they do more damage alone, but I thought I heard it was both. You get fewer bonus, and they do more damage. Let's go to Tartarus, or as I used to call it when I was a kid, tartar sauce. Tartar sauce. Breathe. Our first spell. Woohoo! Breathe, spiders. Come out with your hands up. Yay, hit points. So I guess they're doing more damage, but I can't really tell by how much. I always thought this level looked almost like a swimming pool right here, this screen. Okay. Here's our first key. I want to either freeze here. I think I can manage. Oot. Hey, you would think Realm of Impossibility would draw a huge crowd. Everybody loves this game. I'm only kidding. It is a great game. It's that most people don't even know it exists. Kind of just rammed into the zombie there. Alright, 146 hit points. Onward to the abyss. 10 hit points, lost I don't know how many. Probably like 3? That was 1. Got a confuse out of it. Yeah, 1 hit point for a confuse is a good trade-off, I think. Hit points right there. Smeg. Protect. Hit points again. That's the one that the spider was camping at last time. He's camping again. I guess if I move down, he's going to go down, so I should probably go up next time. I don't remember what that one was. I think I remember feeling like it wasn't great, but I don't know. At the beginning, I have so, such a few spells that it might be worth getting anyway. I'm just talking myself into being greedy, I guess. I'm skipping it. It's a spider to budget, no point unless I use a protect. You can always try again on the way back, which is like in a moment. Let me move this mouse cursor. Okay, and run for it. Oh crap! Can't see if I can get it this time. Shit. Oh no, don't come down. No. Oh crap. Yes. It's funny how there's a lot of screens where it's like really tight and you have to creep through in just the right way, like on this one. And there's some where it's just like this wide open area with a whole lot of monsters swarming around. I like those wide open ones where you can just kind of charge through and do like this up and down wave of crosses. It's satisfying when you manage to pull that off. Alright, we're at 160 hit points. Okay, next up, Ergazi Sheol. Protect me. The time is 11:11 here in New York. If I keep this up, I might be streaming until like, let's see. If I beat this, and it takes me about as long. I don't know. I lost track of the amount of time it took. I guess it took about 45 minutes before. This could be a pretty long stream. But I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to beat the hardest level. Maybe not even the 3rd level. But who knows? Yeah. Now, back in the day when I played it, I don't know if I ever tried to beat harder and harder difficulties. I don't really remember. And I feel like I would have remembered if I had beaten severe difficulty level. I feel like I probably just played like easy and medium mostly. Like back in those days, I wasn't really into like challenging myself with harder and harder difficulties. I would just like play a game on easy usually. One thing that's interesting about this game is there's no like, you know, you reach some certain point, or you get a thing, or you beat a level in which you just heal up fully. There's no concept of that. So it makes it feel like every screen, every level counts, right? There's no release valve of like, okay, all the damage I took gets wiped away now. It never happens. Like, sure, you definitely get healed, but what should I do here? I'm gonna use something. Confused. Hey, get away, get away. You're confused, you should get away. It take a while sometimes. Ah, freaking snake. Woohoo. Woohoo! When I feel heavy metal, woohoo! So when this game came out, the EA version, which is what I'm playing, back then in the 80s, EA put out a lot of its computer games in these cases that were like about this big. They were like square, and they were like record sleeves almost. And they were always like really high quality with the artwork, and they usually had photographs of the developers and everything. They tried to make them look like rock stars. You know, not like, you know, I mean, in the sense of like trying to actually show who they are, show pictures of them. There was never anything like that back then. Like, you know, you get a game for Atari 2600, like Pitfall or something, and you don't see photos of David Crane in the box. All right, let's do a quick interruption. Let's show what the box looked like. Actually, if I can find it. Here is the box art. I will show it in a second. Not the highest resolution. I had to zoom in a lot. But that's pretty cool. You have Mike Edwards, Realm of Impossibility, and you have your two Indiana Jones looking characters. One is at the top of that structure from that last level, the Realm of Impossibility that I pointed out. And this guy's climbing up. This guy's warding off some zombies who apparently climbed up the edge over here, which is kind of funny. The game doesn't quite work like that. There's another zombie here too, and he's just holding it across like this. I guess it would look kind of stupid in a realistic picture that if they were just these crosses scattered all around the screen. So you kind of imagine they're just holding it up to them or something. And yeah, so this one's climbing up too. I don't know where they're going after that though. Maybe they're climbing down. I don't know. And you can see more zombies at the bottom, some spiders, and the orbs, the dreaded orbs. You can barely see the snakes too. They kind of blend in with the floor. But that's what's going on in this game, in a more realistic version. More realistic version of the artwork. All right. So let's get back to the game. Fligathon, whatever the hell it is. I remember thinking this one was a bust last time. Maybe, I don't know. It's not that bad. Ah, now it's bad. Shit. Okay. That's really the hardest thing in this game. It's just not the hardest thing, but the worst thing is just getting yourself trapped in your own crosses, and you have to take damage like for like 4 seconds straight, or bail yourself out by casting a spell. I'm actually pretty full on spells. I might only be able to hold like one more, maybe two. Should probably use. Tried to use it. Tried again. Tried again. It still didn't happen. Ah. Crap. There, now it worked. And that was still a good point to use it, because I would have taken more damage from that last zombie. Confuse them. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of hits here. Confuse again. Arr. I wonder if having to charge through them after all that finessing I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm actually getting quite hurt. I'm just not good at casting spells. I'm trying to do them. It's just not working. I just tried to protect twice. I mean, you have to hold. You can't just, like... I'm probably I'm trying to go too fast. I will press the fire button and right. You have to really pause for a brief moment. Hey, Stu, how's it going? If you join my Discord that I linked you to, you would see I post a link there. Yeah, I like this game because it gives you a heart attack. Stu said, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack when I play this game. I love it. That's why it's great. It's a high intensity and never lets up. And I just kind of screwed up a bit. I took way too much damage. So I paid for that forever. Now, I was just commenting before you joined, Stu, I think before you joined, that this game, it doesn't have that kind of like, it doesn't have anything that completely heals you. Like, you beat a level, you're fully healed, okay. So now all of that damage I took is sort of, you know, no harm, no foul, water under the bridge, whatever you want to say. Because that doesn't happen, you never get fully healed. You get bonuses to hit points, but every time you screw up, you know, you feel the impact for the rest of the game. So I had a bad run just there in that level, and now I'm going to feel that for the rest of the game. Alright, so what I'm doing, by the way, Stu, is I'm trying to get through each difficulty level successively. So I beat easy, and now I'm doing medium, and I was doing well enough, and I just lost some confidence on that last level, but it's not over yet. I think I can probably get through medium, but it might be tight. If I can barely get through medium, then probably hard is not going to happen. Fuse them. Get 10 hit points. Pace is too intense. Stu said, I really suck at this. The pace is just too intense for me. Well, you were playing zombies though, right? Not this game, Realm of Impossibility. Or maybe you tried this one too. I don't know. Oh, shit. Damn. I'm playing the Atari version, by the way. Atari 800. Stu says if I... Sorry. Let me pause. Stu says I spray crosses as if they're explosive diarrhea caused by my panic. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Like, ah, shit. It's possible zombies is slightly harder, but I don't know. I'll have to try this one at some point. I doubt it's any easier. Yeah, I remember you were commenting that zombie was hard. You were taking more damage last time I was playing this. But it could be that maybe zombie matches a certain difficulty level in this game. Maybe it's like matches medium but not easy or something like that. Oh shit. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing this as a spontaneous stream, and I started at 10, and so it's kind of a Kind of a quiet stream today. Although I am crapping my pants as I play this game. Because as he said, it's so intense. Gotta give these guys a run around. Ah! Give him the old slip. Oh, not doing a good job at the old slip. Okay, oh god, these orbs. Let's do a confuse. Hold on. Yeah, just got a freeze out of that. Yeah, I'm definitely taking more damage than an easy. I'm glancing at my meter below and like, whoa, I didn't realize I should be that low. Protect. Stu says, Atari 8-bit is the original version of this game. Right, okay. Sometimes I play a game and the first one I play is the one I know and I think it's better. But I'm not necessarily fairly judging, say, Atari versus Commodore. It's just the one that I knew and love is the better one to me. Okay, somehow I got through that just using my wits. I didn't know I had any wits. But here we are. Alright, let's freeze. Freeze like a... Ran into the frickin' frozen zombie. Holy crap. Damn you. They can't bite me while they're frozen, can they? Protect. Shit. It is hard to pull off the spell sometimes. I like how each spell has its own little tune. You can you can tell by the audio which one you casted. Oh man. Yeah, cross diarrhea. Where did he hold all these crosses? Come on, come this way. It's just 2 damn snakes, but yet I don't want to just charge through unless I have to. Want to come up the ladder, maybe? Alright, let's go. Problem is, sometimes by the time you get down the ladder... Why was I running for the scroll? By the time you get down the ladder, they have time to shift over to where you're gonna be when you try that move. But you can go up the ladder by wiggling. You go faster. Leave the screen and come back. No, you can't do that. The game doesn't let you do that. Evil. Zombie campers. Ah, mother... I've gotta take fewer nicks here and there. You know, little nicks of damage. Whew. Alright, 88. I have this rule of thumb. I feel comfortable when I beat a level and I'm above 100. So I don't feel comfortable. Dude said you're very good at knowing to run in the right pattern. Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. But there's a lot of, there's probably hundreds of deaths you didn't see from my childhood that led to my being pretty good at this game. But still, it's still a challenge, and I'm only playing the second of 4 difficulty levels. So, yeah, it's a tough game. All right, let's go to, I never remember what most of these levels actually are like. You could always go to the later ones, except for the locked ones, obviously. Let's go to the Pits of Gehenna. Oh, jeez. Orb's gonna get me now. Alright. I blocked the orb successfully. go faster if you wiggle. That would normal. Can't demonstrate too much, or the spider will come down. At least it could. That was 10 hit points. Hit point scroll give you 10. Freeze before protect. I used the freeze. Gotta protect. Shit, gotta use it now. Got a little stuck, so sometimes you just gotta use the protect when you get screwed. Oh my god. I think I accidentally blew another spell. Get the key. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm down to 2 spells suddenly. Holy crap. Got to survive somehow. Gotta use the spells to survive. Oh no, no, no. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, that wasn't the worst. I just got a little zombie nick. Of course, for the zombie movie, just a little nick from a zombie means you're gonna be a zombie. That was worse than a nick right there, actually. Oh crap. I don't like this one bit. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, fuck. I've upgraded from shit to fuck. That's how you know it's bad. 49. Alright. Remember I said I feel comfortable when I beat a level at like 100 or above? I'm at 49. And I have 1 confused and 1 freeze. Now when the spider was on the ladder, that would have been a prime opportunity to use a protect. You know, that would have been the best thing to do, but I just don't have one. If you freeze it, you still take damage. If you confuse it, you know, when it's on a ladder, it's gonna get stuck on the ladder with confused. Just the way it works, it kind of like with confused, it kind of moves randomly, and if there's only a strict up and down way it can move, it's gonna pretty much not make it too far on the ladder. All right, ethereal plane, let's go. 49 hit point. Oh my god. There we go. Can't risk that scroll. I'm gonna take some hits. Yeah, this is the one with the black floor, so you can't see your crosses. It's killer in 2-player mode. One player drops crosses that the other player doesn't see. Okay, just got 10 hit points. I gotta go. Ah! Fuck! God damn it! Okay. This might be the game that brought out more cursing out of me than any other. I try to usually keep it clean. You know, my mom might watch one day. But here I am like, fuck! But this game's really brutal like that. You do get stuck, you make one little mistake with your crosses, and a monster can just screw you. But, you know, if you have a protect, that's your... Protect is your... You know, your last hope. It's your escape hatch. But if you don't have a protect... So that, yeah, that just reinforces with me the importance of keeping 1 protect, at least, for the brutal moments like that. Yeah, Stu says they just raped you. I think basically. Yeah. All right. Well, I can't beat. I can't type an A for some reason. I think because I have it mapped in my weird thing. So I'm gonna be just MW. All right. I could just call it there. I didn't get past medium, or I could give medium one more shot. I think I'm going to give medium one more shot. And if I manage to beat it, I'll move on to hard, but clearly I'm not going to beat hard. But yeah, also I do have, you know, I should have stayed up super late, so maybe, well, let's just go over medium again and see how it goes. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm still on medium, actually. Probably I am, but let me do a reset. Okay, reset, now I'm on medium. Well, let's go. And Gaia keep. Oh, what a game. And Gaia keep is nice, it's so calm. Stu said, I wonder where Mike Edwards is today. Is this like the only game he made? I don't know that name other than, you know, outside of this game. I just never heard of that name. I wonder if he would be happy to know that people are still playing his game. The maker of Utopia for Intellivision was happy that I shared a picture in one of the Intellivision Facebook groups of my my nieces and my nephew were enthralled by Utopia, and so he chimed in. Actually, he said he called that like a gift. His name is Don Daglow. He's made other games too. He made Neverwinter Nights, the original one that you played on AOL. Stu says he worked on a few other games in the 80s, but that's... Shit, I gotta not screw up on Gaia Keep. But that's it, that's listed. Alright, let's go to the Abyss. Let's do it. Losing on... I gotta say, losing on medium is pretty humbling, because... when I played this on a stream a few months ago, I think I was doing it as just kind of a general purpose Atari 8-bit stream. And I played this for the first time in literally decades, and I beat it on easy. So I was like, alright, I can beat it on easy after, you know, that amount of rust accumulated. Surely I can handle medium without too much trouble. After warming up by playing easy first. But no. So we have one protect, by the way, and again, that's our escape valve. Escape hatch, whatever you want to call it. And, gotta keep one, just for when you get screwed. Ah! Come up here, zombie. This way. Right here. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to go up the ladder because they kind of get stuck on the ladders, and if I just go down here, they're going to be waiting for me at the bottom. But sometimes they just don't do what you want them to do. Certainly not going to use protect here. I could probably justify a confuse though. At least one of them's on the ladder. Go. That was gonna hurt me. Hey, he went to the ladder like the last second. Did you see that? That's cool. Should I get this scroll? Oh, this is too dangerous. Being a wuss this time. After dying, like I lost all my confidence. You're just charging through an open area with a lot of monsters. It's good to kind of like just charge through and do like a sine wave kind of a thing. Just drop the crosses. That'll really trip them up. Tartarus. Stairs are dangerous in this game. Or ladders, whatever they're supposed to be. Stu says, I really wonder what happened to this guy now. Yeah, maybe he's just living an ordinary life. Crap. I gotta skip the scroll. I'll get on the way back. Those zombies were just placed badly, and I didn't want to use a spell. Let's sneak in and grab this one. Look at that! I pulled it off. I figured that one of the snakes would bite me, but I managed to sneak past him. That one nicked me a little bit. Mike Edwards. He lived in La Vida Loca, exactly. He got rich from this game. No. It's funny how, you know, a lot of these early game developers weren't exactly swimming in cash, I don't think. I wonder what these deals were like with EA. Like, you know, EA just published other developers' games back then, like this one. Did EA like take 90% of the profits, or I have no idea how it worked, or maybe probably just paid like a flat fee to buy their game or to license their game. 197 hit point, that's good. Like I imagine, you know, maybe they paid this guy like $10,000 or something, and then they made like $1 million or something. Probably not $1 million. I don't know. A lot of these games, I actually, you know, I had no concept of this when I was a very young child. You know, things like sales numbers and stuff. But sometimes I look up these old games, and it's like something that I thought was a great game, and I figured was a big game, sold like 10,000 copies, which is like nothing, right? 10,000 copies. If something sells 10,000 copies today, that's a bomb. Yeah, it probably depended. That's what Stu said. But I think Mike Edwards was just like a nobody at the time. He just had a cool game design. Stu said, I bet Bill Budge got a better deal than Mike Edwards. Sorry, I don't know the name Bill Budge. I'm embarrassing myself now. But I get where your point is, probably. That's some big name that apparently I don't know. Has a lot more leverage than Random Joe, who cooked up a good game in his basement. Which I kind of love the idea that you can cook up a game by yourself or close to by yourself. Maybe a few people help you. You can't really do that. Still a commercial game, or at least a AAA game. You can make a small indie game, sell it on Steam or you know, homebrew. Let's use something. Crap! Sometimes I just fail to cast, which really isn't good. I gotta learn how to do that better. Got 10 hit points. I probably just lost about 10. Freeze! Shit. Try to swoop in and then... Crap. Ah! Build budget, pinball construction set. Okay. Pinball construction set. I never played that one. It seemed cool, though. There were so many construction sets back then. Of course, we had racing destruction set as well. Destruction set. I'm running backwards. Let's confuse him. I was running like I'm confused, running backwards. Alright, yeah, I took a lot of hits there, but I think I can get through this with that maybe about 160 hit points at the end, which is pretty good. Yeah, 167, nice. One of my favorites, by the way, Stu, was Adventure Construction Set. That was a great game. You can make your own sort of RPG-ish games. I put so many hours into that one. Alright, Stygian Crypts, let's do it. I'm so scared, this game is scary. Yeah, take that, zombies. I totally owned you with my moves. Yeah, Stuart Smith. Yeah, I remember him. I loved that one a lot. You know, I actually found I don't know if you saw us do my hold on 1 second, I'm in a jam. Yeah, confused is not always the best when there's tight quarters because they're gonna hurt you anyway. But it did help. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know if you saw us do, but I posted a video like last week. I was just flipping through a bunch of floppy disks for Atari and Commodore, mostly Commodore, and I found a bunch of ACS Adventure Construction. Oh, shit, they cheat. They can go through walls like that. Use to protect. Figure I've got a bunch at this point. But yeah, I found a bunch of games that I had made as a kid, and possibly my siblings made. So that would be fun to try on a stream once. Let's play this game that I made back in the '80s. See how it holds up. I often did not finish my designs, so that's a thing to worry about. Oh, you watched that entire long ass video. I had a lot of fun making that and doing the Lazy Jones music comparison. Sometimes you just gotta get in a good freeze. What do I got? 1 confused, 3 protect, 1 freeze left. Yeah. Now I'm being stingy with my protects, as you can see. Yeah, one little anecdote that I should have mentioned in the video, but I forgot to, was that I first heard that in I'm not entirely sure, on a radio station. I think it was on a radio station. I have a memory of like almost crashing my car. I think it was when I heard Lazy Jones. Basically, I think it was K Rock. You know, you've been in this area for a while, so you probably know K Rock, that station. So I was listening to K Rock. They used to have like this techno hour, or maybe it was a multi-hour block on, I think, Saturdays, because techno was really big in like the '90s, maybe early 2000s. So even though it was K Rock, they had like this techno block where they would just play these techno songs. And I was just driving my car. I would kind of by default put K Rock on all the time, and it was a techno block. And then I hear this song that directly samples this obscure Commodore game. That must have been the year 2000 from my youth, and I was like, "What, Lady Jones?" And I almost crashed my car in the process. I was like, "What the?" But I looked it up, and apparently, the maker of Lazy Jones, who also composed the music for that game, he like won a lawsuit or just got paid off or something. You know, I think he did a private settlement actually. I don't think it actually involved a lawsuit. But yeah, what did you say? I read about that game in Retro Gamer pretty recently. Cool. Yeah, I like that game a lot actually. Lazy Jones, the fun one. It's almost like WarioWare. You have all these tiny micro games, but like a decade and a half or 2 decades before WarioWare. That one, I remember every time I do that, I regret it. So I think it's just a freeze, and I usually get hurt a lot. So I'm gonna leave. Granted, I don't exactly have a massive stockpile of spells anymore. Hey. Yeah, I think at the hard difficulties, you have to really make the calls. Do I want to go for that scroll or just skip it? On easy, I just go for everything. If I screw up and take some damage, who cares? But here on medium, you take a lot more damage. That's just cheesy when they put a zombie on top of you like that. Ah, damn it. Woohoo. That's confused. Oh, come on. He ran right to me. Even while confused. Okay, these kind of levels are so dangerous. They usually put spiders when there's like a whole bunch of like ladders like that. You have to climb through various levels of ladders. They like to put spiders on them. Alright. Being a wuss and skipping scrolls. Again, you know, you gotta make the calls. I gotta say, I like this style of game. There's nothing like this. I mean, maybe there is, but I've never heard of any game like this where you're just zooming past these monsters and they all, you know, you got this concept of hit points and taking damage and there's zombies and spiders and... Oh, crap. I lost track of where it was somehow. And you just can't fight back. You can't. All you can do is avoid them and sort of, you know, find ways via spells to get past them. And of course, here's crosses. Definitely a cool concept. All right. Ooh, yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the end of it after medium. I'm really the tiredness is hitting me. I had a very busy day just working on things in the house, and I got like almost 15,000 steps in. Ooh, going to Home Depot too to get supplies and things. Anyway, Arabian vaults. Oh, yeah, even if I beat this, I don't think I'm gonna be going to hard. Dude, it's like playing Transylvania with that damned werewolf. Oh, I don't know that game, unfortunately. So I don't know the reference. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh, I hate when I just totally blunder like that. You know, it wasn't the worst thing. I still have 165, but there's definitely some blundering going on there. Oh, that spider just like charged from the bottom of the screen, hopped up the stairs, did not give me a moment to think. Bad. Got 10 hit points, that's good. Okay. Just gotta protect scroll. Oof. Okay. That orb came up the stairs, unfortunately. Let's freeze. Shit. Doesn't help when I blow all my magic time getting stuck on ladders. Just got 10 hit points, but lost 4. Oh, no. That isn't gonna work. Come back. Oh, crap. Let's just freeze. These orbs, they really go fast. I mean, pretty much everything goes fast. I feel like the orbs go a little faster. Jeez. Use it and protect. Oh, freaking zombies. Don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to need another protect, unfortunately. Ah, I failed. Failed to cast it. Just to be clear, when I say I failed to cast it, it's not like the game makes you fail sometimes. That's just me failing to stand still, hold the button, and move the correct direction all at once. And I just took a beating. Holy crap. Okay, don't want to get in the downward spiral though, so we're gonna... Keep trying to do it. Keep trying to freeze. Keep alert. Use spells. No shame in using tons of spells. Just want to keep that one protect on hand, as I learned. Oh, jeez. I should have been dropping crosses right there. Nope. I try to trick them, see if I can get them both on the one ladder, then make a rush for it, but they're not playing nice. Be sure to hit the like button so I'll have a whole 2 likes tonight. Unless you don't like watching. Why are you here? Why are you here? One time, the first time I went to a hibachi restaurant, I went with my family, and the chef was cooking shrimp on the table, then he flung them at me. And my reflex was to catch them in my hand. I did it twice. I was supposed to open my mouth, apparently, but I didn't know it at the time. Just kind of, I didn't know what to do. And he goes, why are you here? Like, come on, you're supposed to, you're supposed to catch it with your hand. Why are you here? All right. Bits of Gehenna or ethereal plane or Abaddon, I don't know. Let's go to ethereal plane. Ethereal plane. This is the one I died on, I think, last time. Whew. Zombie's right in my face, and he's frozen. Ah! I got a freeze. I spent a freeze to get a freeze. And when I say that, by the way, it wasn't a bad move. It, you know, I got through the level as well. If I wanted to be a real ace at this game, though, I would actually memorize what each scroll is, because they don't change. It's not like they're randomized like a roguelike. So you could remember. Oh, I just can't remember, though. I don't know. I just don't. I remember this one was a hit point one. Ah! I just lost all the hit points, probably. This one I can't remember how to actually get. There's a trick to it. Like, you have to touch it the right, you know, come in the right angle or something, but I just don't remember. And I don't know. I'm gonna get killed trying. But that's one I remember figuring out as a child. I think I'm gonna pass. This one I got last time. It's such a mind F. Sound like a dork saying mind F. I realize. Well, I'm just looping around. I'm gonna go. When the zombies are moving through walls in ways I don't comprehend, it's time to go. Get this scroll. Flip out the back door while all the zombies are in the front. I feel like that's been done in some zombie movie. Except in, the hell is that really bad one? A recent sort of, the dead don't die or something. Oh my god. By that hipster director. I don't remember his name. There's this one scene where the two of the main characters are holed up in a hardware store. And there's zombies pounding in the front and everything. They locked it up good. They totally forgot about the back. They didn't lock it or anything, and the zombies come in the back. And the whole point of that movie, I guess this is the thing that the director does, whose name I can't remember, is to just I guess try to subvert your expectations. But to me, it wasn't done in like a clever way. It was just like so freaking stupid. Like, oh, they forgot the back door, and the zombies. Great. I'm so beat up. I gotta stop talking about crappy zombie movies. Alright, 71. Not great, but we're alive. Yeah, I don't see myself finishing it. But wow, yeah, I'm being humbled for sure, because, you know, easy is pretty easy. And again, you know, I thought since I beat easy so well, even after being rusty for years and years, that maybe medium would be a little bit of a challenge, but I should get through it. I just don't think it's going to happen, but let's give it my best regardless. I got 3 protects and a freeze. Oh, jeez. Not much to work with it anymore. Okay. There's another freeze. Come on. There. I left enough garbage in the way to feel satisfied. Woohoo! 10 hit points, nice. Alright. Protect. Hey, mother. Okay, use to protect. Even though I kind of got out of that jam, but it's probably worth it anyway. It's probably worth using. Freeze. That was my last freeze. I got 3 protects. Might use another protect right now. Not leaving me with much. Yeah, take that, dumbass. Mr. Dumbass. Oh, the spider's coming back up. Got it. Yeah, okay, cool. Hold it off. See, it pays off to go to the higher exit than the lower one. Ooh, 74. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna take a quick break. This is what I was showing Arturo, by the way, before you joined, Stu. I was you probably already saw this, but I was just showing the cover and how the 2 characters look almost Indiana Jones-like. Yeah, probably modeled off that. And you got all these zombies, orbs, spiders, and there are some snakes here. You can barely see them. I wonder if I have any. I wonder if I can find any scans of the inside of the box. So I'm gonna take a quick break and do that. I just gotta rest my fingers for a moment too. Yeah, I remember as a, you know, we got this in my house when I was like 6 years old. I remember being a little bit creeped out by this. Let me see if I can show you. It's loading very slowly. At first, things were just creepy, then they got totally weird. Running from zombies, snakes, giant spiders, and packs of ugly, vicious little round things is tough enough when the dungeons are just mean. But some of these dungeons go way past mean into the realm of totally outrageous. A friend can help, and chances are you'll need all the help you can get to make it all the way to the deepest part of the dankest dungeon There's actually 129 different rooms. Wow. There's the front cover. Does it have the inside here? It loads very slowly because archive.org doesn't want to give me a lot of bandwidth or something. Here we go. The Abyss as an abysmal, a good description of your chances of getting the freeze spell scroll down those stairs in the center. Yeah, that's a rough one. The assorted vermin on top sure help you try. I remember this artwork. It was kind of creepy to me as a, again, I think 6-year-old. The spiders seem to like Abaddon. Question is, how do you feel about spiders? Ugly, mean spiders who can't wait to dance around your crumpled little body. Nice guy, spider. Quartered in the crown room in the Stygian crypts. Now, if you only had a freeze spell, or maybe a protect spell, or even a confuse spell, anything to get out of here alive. About midway through Tartarus, the scroll on the left can keep you alive longer, the snakes on the right. Don't think that's such a hot idea. They'd rather see you dead. Okay. That's basically it, I think. Here we go. Mike Edwards. Here's Mike Edwards. There's a picture of him. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, in this era of EA, they would show photos of the game developers. And this was actually programming and graphics by Mike Edwards. Original music. No kidding. Don Daglow. He's a producer. He was the guy I was just talking about who left a comment to me when I think that was the guy's name. Yeah, Don Daglow. He made Utopia, and he liked my comment about my niece's nephew playing. I mean, like my picture of it. Original music, Dave Warhol. Package design, William Ginn. Package illustrations, Eric Joyner. Software, copyright 1983, 1984. All right. That was a fun little break. Well, let's get back to the game. Arturo says it feels like downloading an image on dial-up internet. I know it's exactly like that. I guess archive.org probably limits bandwidth for some things, or I don't know. I've definitely seen that before on archive.org. Sometimes things load fast on it, so that's kind of weird. I don't know. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 levels left, and I'm gonna pick one. Abaddon. I'm skipping the scroll. I really do have to get scrolls, actually. Even if it's risky, I don't see myself getting through this if I don't have some scrolls. Oh, man. I don't know about that one. The orb is just sitting on it. I have to use a protect, probably. Let's do protect. Speaking of protect. I gotta go back up. Probably use another. Nope. I can do this. Jeez. Okay. These are the spires in the book that they showed. Okay, managed to get past that screen unscathed. Not this one. Was it worth it for the freeze? I'm using freeze. Shit. Oh, mother crap. Gotta do a protect, I think. They want to just keep nicking me. Ladders are a pain in this game. Right, let's go this way. Yeah. Do I dare get it? No. I do not dare. I mean, as long as an orb is sitting right on it, I can't justify that damage unless I use a spell, and I just can't afford the spell, really. I'm gonna go for this one. Maybe that was dumb, but I gotta protect. It took about, I think, 4 damage, maybe 5. 58 hit points left. Alright. There we go. I got farther than last time, so, you know, even if I die, at least I can say I got a little better than last time. Practice makes perfect, and that's the point of this stream. Let's practice that. Try it. Try repeatedly and get a little better each time. Usually I use this kind of format for, like, simple arcade games like Joust or something. But it doesn't have to be constrained to that. Alright, so I'm starting to accumulate a good spell inventory, so that's pretty good. Gotta protect at the cost of a few hit points. Oh. Shit. I need to protect. Should have done it in the first place, but that was a bad one. Alright. Do I dare go for the scroll? I'm doing protect. No, it's not a good move. I got confused out of it. Alright. Wasn't that bad a move. So let's do it. Let's do it. Go. Yeah. $16 hit points is friggin' terrible. 13. Okay, 43. Whew. At least 13 became 43. Oh boy. Alright. Just 2 left, right? Okay. It's possible. It's not outside of the realm of possibility. Har. Alright, let's do minus and minus. This is the one with the pluses. I don't like those plus screens. It's not the worst, though. Nope, not getting you scroll. Yeah, that zombie was expecting to crash into me head on. But I tricked him. Jeez. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, that wasn't too bad, and I got a protect out of it. Cool. Okay. Pluses. Let's try to go up there really quick before the spiders trap me in there. Cool, got a protect. Cool. They didn't trap me. I might wind up using a protect, though. Yeah, bad. I mean, I can always just keep trying to outwit them in this level, but they can't really chase you too quickly. Alright, cool. Oh. Alright, let's go down. Yes, screw you, spiders. I'm going home. Protect. Oh, didn't work. Damn it. 12. I blew that screen. Alright, let's be liberal with the usage of spells when we're this close to death. Use. You're still blocking my damn way. Didn't help at all, actually. I'm going for the scroll. It might be hit points, which you're desperately needing. Protect. Okay, let's protect. Didn't work. Come on, I'm trying to cast a damn spell. I have 0 hit points, but I'm still like, holy crap. Holy crap. I guess one more hit, I'm dead. Protect. Is it a hit point scroll? No, it's freeze. Okay. Freeze. Gotta be a hit point scroll around. Checked. Checked again. I'm gonna need a freaking third one. Yeah. Well, that's it. Alright. You can see the stink lines over me like I'm rotten. What would that Simpsons, I'm thinking of a Simpsons reference. I think it was Moe. And somebody drew a picture of Moe when he was running that restaurant, and he said, "Oh, you even drew the stink lines over me." So that's what my body showed for that brief moment. It showed the stink line. Wow, what a game! Yeah, I'm surprised I can't beat medium, but yeah, I'm humbled. It's a good game, and if I had more time, I would try to live up to the let's practice at elements to stream and just keep trying. But yeah, it's 12:15. I gotta call it a night. So thanks for hanging out with me, Arturo and Stu, and thank you, Mike Edwards, for this awesome game that I feel like nothing has ever, topped this. Not that there's not any better games, but nothing has filled this void and rendered this game obsolete, in my opinion. Like nothing has done the same thing as this one, but better. So let's put in my initials again, and yeah. So see you, Stu. See you, Arturo. Thanks for joining me. And I'll probably do a stream this Saturday with Mr. Rob Bob. I don't know what yet. But that's all I got for tonight. Take care, guys.